Hey, 7th grade, hope you had a great weekend. Here is your problem of the day for Monday, 9/14/20. Give it a try. Pause your video, give it a try, and we'll turn it back on. All right, I'm guessing you did some awesome magical math and you completed your equation here. So we have 35 equals 5 times x. So don't forget, we draw our line through our equal sign to cut our equation in half. Then we have to get our variable by itself. So here's our variable. We don't want to get rid of the 35. We want to get rid of the 5, right? So this is 5 times x. We're going to divide by 5. We do it to one side. We're going to do that to the other. All right, so from there, our 5's cancel out. 5 divided by 5 is 1. We don't need to write that because we have 1x here. Ready? Then 35 divided by 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 7. So x is 7. All right, so this is going to move right into what we're learning today. So it's going to be pretty similar. So today we're going to move on to something new, move away from equations, although equations are going to be in our problem. So I need you to write down notes for 9/14. And put your name again. Hopefully you put your name at the top. And our objective for today is we're going to start doing what are called proportions. And what are proportions? They're basically two fractions or ratios that are equal. And we're going to be doing these for a long time because proportions help us solve all kinds of problems in math. They help us figure out percents, they help us figure out decimals, they help us figure out how much things cost. They do all kinds of things. They help us figure out how to get a better deal on things. So proportions are important. So what we're going to be doing today is just checking to see if something is a proportion or not. So let's start with a really easy one. 1/2 and 2/4. Now we want to see if these are proportional or if they mean the same thing. Now, most of us already know that these do. So 1/2 of a circle is 1 out of the 2, right? And 2/4 of a circle, I colored in the same amount on both of them, right? So we know those are equal by drawing a picture. But there's an easier way to figure out if those are proportional or equal. And it's called cross multiply. So you do 1 times 4 is 4, and 2 times 2 is 4. If those numbers are the same, then yes, it's a proportion. That means those fractions mean the same thing. So let's look at one that doesn't. We'll put that one in red. One-third and 4/9. Let's see if these are proportional. So 3 times 4 is 12. 1 times 9 is 9. So this would be a no. Those are not proportional. 4/9 is actually a little bigger than 1/3. So that's all there is to what we're going to learn today. Just kind of getting the hang of this. Pretty easy stuff. Proportions, we're going to start doing proportions with missing numbers and variables. And that'll be tomorrow. But for now, we're just going to practice doing these, okay? Checking to see if something is a proportion or not, okay? Pretty easy stuff for today after a nice long weekend. And that's it for today.